made some more stuff. Got some brackets for my light. 2 holes in each of them. And I think I'm gonna just drill 2 through holes right there and put a nut like on the back side of that. Oh, it's gonna be like that. So yeah. And then the light, I'll have to make a hole here, put a nut on the back, and basically just have brackets. I guess I'm gonna get this light all trued up, looking right. And drill some holes, put some nuts on it. Actually, I might put this on there to make sure everything's like looking right. I'm gonna put that on there. All right, so I got my holes spotted. Them, and can't even see them, but them. And it took me forever because I had to measure everything all up. The light is good. Good bright. It's gonna be in the right spot. So I'm gonna drill some clearance holes for an M6 bolt in that location. And I'm gonna have to snake, I'm gonna have to like fish a nut back in that tube and somehow get it in there. But so I'm gonna drill a hole, a quarter hole, which is 6.35 clearance for an M6, and yeah, got these holes drilled. Still gotta do the other side, and I'll be in there. So I'll flip this thing around and start drilling. Before I get too far ahead myself, I got these drilled. Got the nuts in, still loose. See it in there a little bit. They're not too bad because my finger's about that long and I can just press the nut up against that. And then, you know. But that is good. I'll be able to adjust this light a little bit, like up and down. And now I need to drill, well, I need to mark these holes, and I'll probably just drill a clearance hole through that and put a nut on the back side, like a locking nut, and just call it a day. And then brackets are stainless steel, so I don't have to worry about painting them, even though I might, just because they kind of stand out. Everything else is black and them are like silver, so I might paint them black. But for now I need to mark them holes and then start drilling again. Got them all marked up. The Sharpie that I was gonna use does not fit through the hole in the brake, so I had to get a pencil out to mark my holes. And I'm gonna drill them clearance holes so there's a little bit of like movement, so I can kind of tighten it up and fine tune it at the right position. I'll just put a big fender washer on the backside to compensate for the hole. So I'm gonna drill them. I need to spot them, drill them, and see how it looks. Got these all drilled out. I drilled it on a piece of wood, just kind of propped it over my foot, and you can see it went in a little bit, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, that was a good way for me to do it. Wasn't too bad. It's pretty thin stainless. That stainless is tough though. You gotta have a sharp drill bit. So now I will deburr that hole a little bit, put it back on here, and see how the light fits. My buddy keeps freaking calling me to go over his house, so I might go over there and call it early here. So this is looking good. I had that over, like, hang over a little bit to kind of support it, but I think it's good. I need to figure out how to wire this. I need to get a trailer, like, connector thing for this style, like a flat plug. what is that, a 4? It's like a 4 terminal. And I'm gonna hook that up to this so I can like disconnect it. Got distracted, but got this light on. And it works. It's located right, but I don't know if you can see these yeah, you can see them brackets. I need to paint them black just because they don't really look right. Other than that, I just got the wires kind of tucked in to the connector, and I still got to hook up my license plate. I think I'm gonna put it just right there, even though I don't really like that. And I got a license plate light somewhere around here. I don't know where, but so I gotta run that wire also. Oh man, I didn't mess with this camera clamp, but I made some stuff for that. I'll cover that maybe tomorrow. I think this about covers it. I gotta go in, it's getting late. I gotta take a shower, get ready. The van's getting close. It's getting close. And I just kind of followed the other you can just kind of center it up. But yeah. That made no sense.